All right, we're doing this from the 250. So can I get an audio check on the 250 machine?
Coming in loud and mostly clear. AI5MVF coming through the 775.
All right, well, I'm going to bump it up to 75 watts. How does that sound?
At this point, I can't tell if it's you or for me, since it's got static, but perfectly readable.
All right, well, if it comes worse to worse, we'll head over to 775, but it's 9 p.m. in Austin, Texas. All amateur radio traffic, please stand by. The Oak Hill Friday Night Trivia Net is about to begin. If there's any emergency or priority traffic, please come with your name and call sign now. Nothing heard. Well, welcome to Friday, y'all. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club. Call sign N50AK. My name is Rusty, WZ5BBS. I'm going to be your net control tonight. We also have Miresto in the house, KI5SYX and KI5TZ in. So they may or may not have gotten a little freaked out by all the toys. So we're gonna step them into this and make it happen. I'm transmitting from my QTH in Northwest Austin to the 147250 machine tonight, hanging out in Johnson City. Tonight's trivia net will be a hybrid net using the N50AK, KA5D, and W5LCR repeater systems, as well as an online trivia game. Tonight we have the bingo machine turned on, but we'll be shutting that down soon enough. To check into tonight's trivia net, all you'll need is a smartphone, tablet, or any computer with a web browser. I'll give you a few seconds to run to your computer or grab your device before we tell you where to go. And while you're doing that, just a reminder to see all the frequencies the Friday Night Trivia Net is transmitting over. Visit n5oak.org, ka5d.com, or crhrc.org. For our Oak Hill Club members, we also have our very own Friday Night Trivia Net and the Discord. So swing by and join the fellas and hang out there. Let's see, what have we got tonight? We got Blazing Saddles going on the video tonight. And you know, I didn't even get that set up. So give me 2 seconds. Oh, look at that. Everybody's like, what? That sounds like fun. Give me 2 seconds, and we'll have Blazing Saddles fired up. All right, fellas, there you go. We got a little Blazing Saddle started up for you in the video net. That'll give y'all something to do while you're ignoring me. All right, now that you have your device open up a web browser and head over to n5oak.org and click on the Trivia Net tab. Once you're there, scroll down and click on the big green button to check in. There's no software to install or accounts to create. All we need is your call sign and your first name. If your XYL or kids would like to play along, just sign them in from their device. This also applies to all of you that are studying for your license. If you can hear my voice, you are welcome to play, and we'd love to see you in the game tonight. Tonight's trivia game will be divided into 4 rounds. Every round contains 10 questions worth 100 points each. Tonight's topics are as follows. Round 1, Not So Plain Janes. Round 2 is all about Shark Week. Round 3 is about back to school. And round 4 is about the letter T. Check that out. After each round, we'll have a short intermission to aid in drink refills and take care of all bodily functions. As always, questions, comments, and friendly taunting are welcome, as this is supposed to be just a little bit of fun. At the conclusion of tonight's trivia game, everyone will get sent home in style by our final elimination round. One wrong answer and you'll be officially done for the night, so make sure you pace yourself on those adult beverages. With all that said, I'm going to see if anyone has questions before we get tonight's trivia net underway. If you do, please come with your name and call sign now.
KI5MVF.
Yes, sir, Jeffrey.
Not that I'm sad to hear your voice, but what happened to Modesto?
Oh, they're here. Don't you worry. They'll be coming in. But they appreciate you looking out for them. So you'll hear Modesto here soon enough. Anybody else? Any questions out there? How's my audio?
Sounds great on the 775, KI5 OBD.
All right, sounds like we got all of the questions out of the way. So we're going to stop the bingo tonight and get that finished up. Let's see what our scores were. It looks like we got Sheriff Bart and Leslie KI5NLC tied for the #1 spot. Way to go. All right, let's get everybody moved over into the official Friday night trivia net. And when we do that, it's North versus South tonight, so it's going to make you pick a team. So if you would please make your call sign and name look like to those over there to the right. And then also, it's North versus South, so you know the drill. Once again, if you'd like to play along tonight, you can join the game at any time. You don't have to wait for a round to be over. Just open a web browser on your smartphone, tablet, or computer and head over to n5oak.org and click on the Trivia Net tab. Once you're there, scroll down, click on the big green button to check in, and you too can be hanging out with us. We've got 17 people hanging out with us tonight. And every week we give away amazing door prizes for those of you that check in on time. Tonight's prize is a free membership to the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club. Who'd have thought? Let's spin the wheel and see who the big winners will be. Congratulations to all our lucky winners. After the game tonight, head over to n5oak.org and sign up to become a member. We have the welcome team standing by waiting to approve your complimentary memberships as well as your request to join our Discord community. We've got the welcome team here. Oh, look, we already got somebody. We got a new person. Somebody on the welcome team. Go over there. We got Jared, N5AFC. Oh, we also have Jared in the game tonight. So somebody go let Jared in. He wants to come play and watch Blazing Saddles with us. For those of you who are new and haven't checked into the Trivia Net before, like Jared, we're going to run through a practice question real quick just to show you how the game works. So don't you worry. Questions will be read over the repeater and displayed on your device. Once the question has been read aloud, the answers will appear. All players will have 15 seconds to make a choice, but the longer it takes to choose an answer, the fewer points you will get. Also, remember to choose wisely, as you only get one shot to answer the question. Once the timer runs out, the correct answer will appear, as well as what everyone else thought the answer was. For those of you that like to keep up with your score, it's the number located on the top left of your screen, and it will always be available during gameplay. Now that everybody understands how the game works, let's see who has checked into the net so far tonight. All right, we got Trina in here with us tonight. We got Leonard and Leslie, KI5NLC. We got Ernesto. He's not playing for points tonight. He's just playing to see how all this thing's working. We got Thomas, KI5OMW. We got Kent, KI5RBT, the trivia robot. Philip, AC5G. Philip plays the Fox this weekend, so if you need something to do for the Fox hunt, go go out and have some fun. We got Bill, W5ITZ, all the way out in Ganada, Texas. Jason, KB5MPJ. We got Greg, KG6HMM from Sparta, Wisconsin. Check that out. I love the HMM call sign, dude. Aaron, AI5HP's down in Buda. We got Chris, W5CUI in Louise, Texas. We got old man Scott, KI5OBD. He's out in Kyle. We got Jeffrey, KI5MVF. Oh, and we got Ashley. Steve, KG5LAA. We also have Brian out in Ganada, Texas. We got Russ, W5ISH, Bill, N5SMO, and Holly, W5LUL. It's going to be a busy game tonight, man. We got 21 people hanging out. This is too much fun. All right, if anybody has any questions, please come with your name and call sign now. Nothing heard. Well, let's get everybody moved over into round number 1. Tonight's first round is all about Not So Plain Janes. Not So Plain Janes. So we'll see how you do with that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands on your buzzers. The Friday night trivia net will begin in T-minus 10 seconds. Which of these is not a novel by 19th century author Jane Austen? All right, let's see what we think. Looks like Wuthering Heights is coming in at the number 1 answer. Pride and Prejudice second. Persuasion third, and Mansfield Park fourth. So which of these is not a novel by 19th century author Jane Austen? The correct answer is Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights is an 1847 novel by Emily Bront. That's who wrote that one. All right, let's see. There we go. I didn't even put up the percentages. We're having all kinds of fun. All right, question number 2. Though it was covered by many artists, what leader of the Velvet Underground wrote the song Sweet Jane? All right, let's see what you think. 40% said Lou Reed. David Bowie coming in second, Iggy Pop third, and Mick Ronson number 4. Which one of these is correct? 40%, y'all can't be wrong. No, you're not. Check it out. Musician and poet Lou Reed was the guitarist, singer, and principal songwriter for the rock band The Velvet Underground. He wrote the song Sweet Jane, which was released as a single in 1973. All right, question number 3. Jane Fonda has won 2 Best Actress Academy Awards for 1971 and this. Over half of you said On Golden Pond. Check that out. Coming home second, and then China Syndrome coming in number 4. This Academy Award for was Coming Home. The 1970s. The John Voight and Bruce Dern. The film won a Best Actor and Best Actress Academy Awards for Voight and Fonda, respectively. All right, question number 4. Not so plain. What animal? Anthropologist Jane Goodall studied. All right, we're going to move over to the 775. Is that better, y'all?
Yes, sir.
All right. I guess I just thought I could hit the 250. Sorry about that, fellas. All right, let's see what you think. Chimpanzees coming in number one, gorillas second, and then a tie for elephant and lions. So which one is she known for studying? Chimpanzees is correct. The English primatologist and anthropologist Jane Goodall is recognized as a world expert on chimpanzees. Well, here we have question number 5, and we are almost halfway through round number 1. Which of these ladies was a former Playboy playmate? Y'all seem to think James Seymour is it. Jane Mansfield coming in second. Jane leaves, and then Jane Russell. So which of these ladies was a former Playboy playmate? The correct answer, Jane Mansfield. Beauty contest winner and actress Jane Mansfield was Playboy's Playmate of the Month in February 1955. All right, we are halfway through, so let's see how everybody's doing. We'll throw the scores up there and see. Looks like Kent, KI5RBT, is in the number 1 spot. Ashley, KI5MVF, howdy, Ashley. And Leslie, KI5NLC. All right, ladies, y'all get in there and kick Kent out of first spot. That's how that's got to go. All right, we are halfway done. While y'all are looking at that, we're going to do a quick ID and let everybody know that you're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club. Call sign N50AK. My name is Rusty, WZ5BBS. I'm your net control for tonight. You can check into tonight's Trivia Net at any time during the game from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. All you have to do is point your web browser to n5oak.org and click on the Trivia Net tab. Once you're there, scroll down, click on the big green button to check in. There's no software to install or accounts to create. All we need is your call sign and your first name, and it is question number 6. Yeah, honga tonga honga hapoi. Take that, Garrett. Question number 6. It's time for y'all to place your bets. Put those points to use. All right, who stars in the title role of the 1953 musical film Calamity Jane? Let's see how y'all do. Doris Day. Doris Day seems to be where y'all are going with this. Debbie Reynolds coming in second, Shirley MacLaine third, and Natalie Wood fourth. So who stars in the title role of the 1953 musical film Calamity Jane? 48% of you are correct. The 1953 musical Calamity Jane stars Doris Day as a frontierswoman. So 48% of you, that's almost half of you. Let's see if it's the right half. We got Kent in the number 1 spot still. Leslie, KI5NLC, bumped up one. And Philip, AC5G, is in the number 3 spot. All right. Well, there you have it. Let's see. Question number 7. For which film did New Zealand director Jane Champion win her first Academy Award? Oh, we got people pushing buttons over here. So the correct answer is the piano, and 38% of you got that right. Set in New Zealand in 1993 period film The Piano won Academy Award for star Holly Hunter, Anna Paquin, and the director Jane Champion. Question number 8. For what other band did former Jane's Addiction member Dave Navarro play guitar? We lit all the buttons up. Soundgarden coming in number 1. Oh, actually, it's tied with 9 Inch Nails. The Red Hot Chili Peppers coming in 3rd, and Aerosmith 4th. So let's see. The correct answer is the Red Hot Chili Peppers. American musician Dave Navarro is a member of the rock band Jane's Addiction and played guitar for one of the Red Hot Chili Peppers on their 1995 album One Hot Minute. All right, question number 9. Look at this, man. We're just zipping through round number 1. Who played Kate alongside comedian Jane Curtin Alley in the 1980s comedy Kate and Alley? Lily Tomlin coming in number 1 on the board, followed by Kathleen Turner, Susan St. James, and Sharon Gless. Let's see. Lily Tomlin, are y'all right? Negative. Susan St. James. The actress and activist Susan St. James starred as Kate in the 1980s sitcom Kate and Alley. I would have so gotten that one wrong. Question number 10 and the end of round number 1. Let's see what it says. In what event did British Olympian Jane Torville medal in 1984 and 1994? All right, so let's see what you think. We got figure skating, number 1, followed by dressage, alpine skiing, and gymnastics. The correct answer, what is it? It's figure skating. Check it out. All right, so that's it for round number 1. We're going to finish up the round and see how everybody did for us. That'll put up the scores. Kent, KI5RBT's coming around in the first spot with 785 points. Leslie, KI5NLC, is in the second spot. And Philip, AC5G, in the number 3 spot. Before I forget, we're going to see how the North and the South is doing. Let's see how that worked out for you. Oh, look at that. The North is ahead. 330 points to the South. 167 points. All right, now that y'all know that, let's go chat with Kent, KI5RBT. You only missed one, man. Which one got you?
I think the Dave Navarro one did. I knew he had done a lot, but just not really sure. That was a lot of random clicking and guessing, especially that last one. I had no idea. KI5RBT.
Yeah, I think Bill is agreeing with you, and Jeffrey's typing something into the Discord. Something tells me he agrees as well. So, Leslie, KI5NLC, you got half of these right, and you're in the number 2 spot. So, which ones of these got you? Did you think you knew all about Jane?
Yeah, it pays to get the betting question right, that's for sure. Yeah, I got half of them. I can't really speak too much about it.
All right, let's go talk to Philip, AC5G, Mr. Fox himself. Philip, did you think you were going to do better or worse in this round?
Honestly, the ones that I missed, I should have known, and the ones I got right were total guesses. Oh yeah, that was kind of surprising for me. AC5G, back to net.
Right on, man. Well, we're going to take a quick intermission so everybody can take care of business. During the intermission, you'll see questions on your screen to pass the time. Voting is optional, but always appreciated. Just a reminder, you can check into tonight's TriviaNet at any time during the game from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. All you have to do is point your web browser to n5oak.org and click on the TriviaNet tab. Once you're there, scroll down and click on the big green button to check in. There's no software to install or accounts to create. All we need is your call sign and your first name. We're going to get you moved over into our first intermission, and when we do that, we will kick that off, and we may or may not hear Mireso on the next round. We will see how she's feeling, but y'all answer the questions, and we'll be back shortly.
Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Tango Delta, radio check. You guys take check-ins during the admission?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. WZ5BBS here. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm from the Parker County Amateur Radio Club of Parker County, up near Weatherford, Texas. Just here for a couple of days. I just thought I'd tuned in here off a repeater book. Thought I'd just try to jump in and give you my call sign.
Oh, Parker County, man. Well, I know exactly where that is. I grew up in Thurber, Texas, and graduated from Stephenville, so I know all about Parker County, Texas, or Parker County.
Roger that. I don't want to tie up a bunch of your time. I just wanted to try to reach out and see if I could hit the repeater from a handy copy from my hotel room, KG5ATD.
Well, you're coming in just fine, sir, and you're more than welcome to come hang out and play trivia with us tonight. All you need is a smartphone, tablet, or a computer. We'll tell you all about it, but if you got more time, we've got 3 more rounds of trivia to go, and we got 26 people playing with us right now.
Yeah, we think that sounds fun, but we got an early morning, so I've just picked up the frequency on repeater book. Just wanted to give it a listen, and there you are doing this. So you guys have a great evening. KG5ATD, clear.
Roger, roger. We all have a great weekend. I heard you in there, Jeffrey. What you got?
I would just like to take the opportunity to point out this is the first time in the TriviaNet intermissions that has included the DMR soundcheck net and the DMR repeater working at the same time. Pretty cool that it's back up and running.
I know, right? I'm so happy and thankful that Brandon got that to happen. So, yeah, for those of you who haven't played on the DMR repeater, the 441-300 is back in full effect.
KG5, KVJ, radio check.
You're making it in just fine, Garrett. A little staticky, but readable.
Appreciate it. I'm doing a radio repeat from my HT in the house to the truck, then up to the commuter dipole. So thank you very much for the radio check. KG5, KVJ.
Yeah, there's definitely some static on it, but you're making it in enough that we can hear you and mostly understand you. long as you aren't trying to say hunga tunga hunga hapai.
And just like that, round one intermission is done. So let's move everybody over into round number two. Round number two is the Shark Week round. I am not a Shark Week watcher, but hey, let's see. We got, oh, look at that. We got 23 people. So let's see. Jeffrey said something about the master. Let's go look at that and see if we can find out who. That might be my nephew. He likes to be funny, and he said he was going to play tonight. We got Ben, KI5RBT, hanging out with us tonight. I don't know if I said hello to you or not, Ben. And then Jared, N5AFC, John and Diane, KE5RS, and Garrett, KG5KVG. KVJ. That's who we got. All right, we got new people hanging out with us. I love it. All right, so before we can get round number two started, we got to do a quick ID. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club. Call sign N5OAK. My name is Rusty, WZ5DBS. I'm your net control for tonight. You can check into tonight's Trivia Net at any time during the game from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. All you have to do is point your web browser to n5oak.org and click on the Trivia Net tab. Once you're there, scroll down, click on the big green button to check in. There's no software to install or accounts to create. All we need is your call sign and your first name. We're going to get round number two fired up. We'll click on that button, and then we're going to click on start, and that's going to take us into our very first question. Which of these shows was not featured during Discovery's inaugural Shark Week in 1988? All right, so let's see. The Shark Takes a Siesta is the number one choice, followed by Caged in Fear, Sharks of a Different Color, and a Fish in Shark's Clothing. The correct answer is A Fish in Shark's Clothing. Haha, only 3 people got that, even though we may or may not have shown you that ahead of time. Discovery Shark Week kicked off July 1988 and features several shark-themed shows like Caged in Fear, The Shark Takes a Siesta, which I totally would have. I would have been right there with y'all on that one. And A Shark of a Different Color. A Fish in Shark's Clothing was not one of the featured programs. All right, let's go to question number 2. Question number 2, what contemporary horror filmmaker hosted Shark Week from 2015 to 2017? All right, we got a 3-way tie. Jordan Peele, Rob Zombie, and Eli Roth, and then Guillermo del Toro coming in 4th. So let's see what the correct answer is. The correct answer is Eli Roth. Eli Roth directed the controversial body horror films like Hostel 2005 and Green Inferno 2013. He also hosted Shark Week from 2015 to 2017. All right, question number 3. What was the name of the online video game created for the 20th anniversary of Shark Week that used satellite data of real sharks as part of gameplay? So we got a tie between Shark Attack and Shark Runners. Running the Sharks coming in third, and then USS Sharks. Nobody picked, not one. So let's see, what was the name of the online video game? The correct answer is Shark Runners. Shark Runners. Players of Shark Runners could use real-time satellite information to gather their research and collect data and funding in the game. Shark Runners was only available on Discovery Online for 2 years, from 2009 to 2011. Question number 4. Sharks are a member of the subclass, here you go, Garrett, we're going to call this Tonga-Honga Polopoloi, a class of aquatic animals with this. All right, let's see what you thought. 63% said scales, and then we got a 3-way tie for swim bladders, gills, and skeletons. 13 or 63% can't be wrong at all, can they? What's the correct answer here? Oh, it is swim bladders. Check that out. Swim bladders was the correct answer. Members of the subclass do not possess swim bladders, instead of relying on large, oil-rich livers to produce buoyancy. All right, question number 5. What wrestler turned actor set sail as the host of 2022's Shark Week? All right, let's see what you think. 57% said Dwayne Johnson. We got Dave Bautista coming in second, and then John Cena and Kevin Nash tied for third and fourth. The correct answer is Dwayne Johnson. 57% got that right. Viewers can smell what Discovery Cooking with Dwayne Johnson hosted in 2002 edition of Shark Week. All right, so we are halfway through our round number 2. Let's see what the scores look like. It looks like Kent KI5RVT is in the number 1 spot, Bill N5SMO, and Bill W5ITZ. So our top 2 players only missed one question so far. All right. Well, we're going to do a quick ID and let you know that you're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net, brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club. Call sign N5OAK. My name is Rusty, WZ5BBS. I am your net control for tonight. You can check into tonight's Trivia Net at any time during the game from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. All you have to do is point your web browser to n5oak.org and click on the Trivia Net tab. Once you're there, scroll down and click on the big green button to check in. There's no software to install, accounts to create. All we need is your call sign and your first name. We got question number 6 coming up right now, and that means it's time to place your bets. All right, here we go with question number 6. What Star Trek The Next Generation actor spearheaded a boycott of Discovery Channel in 2013 with the airing of the pseudo-scientific shark documentary? So let's see what y'all think. 38% of you say LeVar Burton. Will Wheaton coming in second, followed by Jonathan Franks and Patrick Stewart. So let's see what the correct answer in this thing was. The correct answer is Will Wheaton. What do you know? Following the 2013 area of Megalodon, the monster shark lives, a mockumentary that Discovery attempted to pass off as factual, science advocates led by Star Trek actor and science blogger Will Wheaton called for a boycott of the Discovery Channel. The network removed this type of programming in 2015 because of that. All right, so 29% of you got that right. So let's put the leaderboard back up and see how that did for you. All right, so that's got Kent in the number one spot. That moved Bill, W5ITZ, up into the second spot, and Ashley is in the top three yet again. All right, look at that, 147 points, 173 points. Bill got the biggest lead on that one. All right, question number 7 in our Shark Week round. What East Coast U.S. state was the site of a series of shark attacks in the early 20th century that left 4 people dead? Oh, it was a tie for North Carolina and New Jersey for so long, and then North Carolina. All right, so let's see. Florida is the number one spot. North Carolina, New Jersey, and then New York. So which state was it? Let's see. It was... It was New Jersey. New Jersey was it. We're getting game control in sync here. The 2009 Shark Week documentary Blood in the Water recounts the tragic shark attacks off the coast of New Jersey in 1916. A summer heat wave coupled with a polio epidemic in the United States drove record crowds to the Jersey shore, with 5 shark attacks occurring over 2 days in July. Wow, there's something. A summer heat wave coupled with a polio epidemic. That's a hell of a summer. All right, let's see what question number 8 says. For which species of shark was General Motors XP755 concept car named? All right, let's see what you think. 63% said mako shark, 25% tiger shark, and then we got the thresher and the silky shark. So let's see, 63%. Y'all can't be wrong, can you? Nope, you are not. General Motors XP755 concept car was partially inspired by the take of its nickname from the fast-moving, short-fin mako shark. Much of the design of the mako shark concept car was later utilized in GM's future generations of the Corvette. Easy for me to say. All right, question number 9 in round number 2. What U.S. Navy vessel, sinking in 1945, is the subject of the 2007 Shark Week documentary Oceans of Fear, Worst Shark Attack Ever? All right, let's see what you think. The USS Indianapolis coming in as the number 1 answer. USS Nimitz coming in second, the USS Tuscaloosa, and then the Portland. So let's see which one of these it really was. Survey says the USS Indianapolis was it. The story of the sinking of the USS Indianapolis is also featured in the famous drinking scene in 1975's Jaws. All right, we've made it to the end of round number 2, so let's see what question number 10 says. What is the name of the largest great white shark ever recorded, spotted for the 2014 Shark Week special, Jaws Strikes Back? Survey says 42% with Meg, followed by Deep Blue, Phineas, and Smiley. The correct answer, what was the largest great white shark ever recorded? It was a Deep Blue. Scientists believe that Deep Blue was heavily pregnant at the time of her discovery in 2014. Well, that can't count, adding to her already formidable size. All right, so that is the end of round number 10. We're going to hit the stop sign up there and finish up the round. Oh, here, hang on just a second. All right, we got Kent, KI5RVT in the number 1 spot. He got 7 out of 10 correct. We got Bill, W5ITZ, he's in the 2nd spot, and Leslie, KI5NLC in the number 3 spot. Let's go talk to Kent, KI5RVT, and see which ones he got wrong.
I missed the fish and shark's clothing. No, I don't watch shark shows at all. I figured Florida was where the biggest shark attacks were, but was wrong. And I still think on the last one that the name should have been Bruce from Finding Nemo. I think Smiley, I had no clue. KI5RBT.
Roger. And who doesn't love the word Bruce? You know, I had an Uncle Bruce. All right, Bill, W5ITZ, did you think you were going to do better than this? I mean, you're 2nd place, but you only got 5 of them right. Are you a Shark Week watcher?
No, not really, Rusty. Some of them made sense and some of them didn't. I missed the first one about fish and shark's clothing, and then I missed the class of aquatic animal. I was sure that it was scales, and it was not. And then I missed the state with the shark attacks and the name of the battleship. So, other than that, some pretty good guessing.
Our number 3 at good guessing is Leslie, KI5NLC. Congrats on the number 3 spot, Leslie. And did you think you were going to do better than 4 questions on this one?
No, I wasn't too optimistic about this round. I got the first 5 wrong and then came back from the dead and got the next 5. Okay, KI5NLC.
I guess we're just going to have to do more rounds of Bob's Burgers. That seems to be what y'all really like here. All right, so let's add up all the scores with the M button right there. And let's see, we got Kent, KI5RBT is the leader, and the North and the South is doing. We'll flash up the scores. And the North is ahead, 517 to the South, 320. Somehow, yet again, we have a 3rd team, even though they say it's impossible. Y'all managed to make it happen. So we're going to debug this thing because the people that make this game are absolutely insane. And while we're doing our intermission, maybe y'all can try and get Jared, N5AFC. And by the way, welcome, Jared, to the group. We can figure out how to get him on the repeater. So while they're doing that, we're going to take a quick intermission so everybody can take care of business. During the intermission, you'll see questions on your screen to pass the time. Voting is optional, but always appreciated. Just a reminder, you can check into tonight's TriviaNet at any time during the game from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. All you have to do is point your web browser to n5oak.org and click on the TriviaNet tab. Once you're there, scroll down and click on the big green button to check in. That's all you got to do. There's no software to install or accounts to create. All we need is your call sign and your first name. Whether you're from Parker County, or South Austin, or Buda, or out in Placitas, New Mexico, you can come hang out and play with us. Go ahead and move you over into our 2nd intermission. And we'll hit that button right there. All right, and then we'll fire this thing up. If you have any questions or concerns, we'll get this thing underway. And yeah, y'all chat with Jared, N5AFC, see what he's got to say.
Okay, and just like that, we're done with round 2 intermissions. So let's move everybody to round number 3. But before we move on to our next session, which is all about back to school, let's do a station ID. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net, brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club, call sign N5OAK. My name is Mireya, KI5SYX, and I'm your net control for tonight for round number 3. You can check into tonight's Trivia Net at any time during the game from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. All you have to do is point your web browser to n5oak.org and click on the Trivia Net tab. Once you're there, scroll down and click on the big green button. There's no software to install or accounts to create. All we need is your call sign and your first name. Okay, let's get started. Round number 3 with question number 1. What comedic actor co-wrote and starred in 1986 Back to School? Okay, looks like everyone likes Rodney Dangerfield with 91% of the votes. Next to that, we've got a tie for Buddy Hackett with 1 vote and Jackie Mason with also 1 vote. And of course, the majority are right. The right answer, Rodney Dangerfield. Though the story of Back to School, 1986, is fictional, it does incorporate a number of real elements of co-writer star Rodney Dangerfield's life. Like his character, Thornton Allen, Dangerfield was an acrobatic high diver in youth. And before they became wealthy, both Dangerfield and his character were truck drivers. Now, let's go to question number 2. What is the former name of the U.S. school subject changed to Family and Consumer Sciences in 1994? Okay, we've got 79% for home economics. And we got another tie again with women's studies with 2 votes and life sciences with another 2 votes. And 1 person picked domestic preparedness. So let's see who's right. 19 votes are correct. Home economics. Home economics has been taught in American schools since the mid-1800s. However, in 1994, in order to reflect the fact that the subject now covers aspects outside of the home, various organizations lobbied for schools to adopt the term Family and Consumer Sciences. Question number 3. What group kicked off 1974's Crime of the Century with one of their most critically acclaimed songs, School. Okay, we've got Supertramp with the first place. Then we have Steely Dan in second place. And another vote for Styx and Kansas, both with 4 votes. And the correct answer is Supertramp. According to Roger Hodgson, who co-wrote School in 1974 with his Supertramp bandmate Rick Davies, the song says that what they teach us in school is all very fine, but it's what they don't teach us that creates so much confusion in our being. Question number 4. What is the only U.S. state whose name can be typed using just one row of letters on a standard QWERTY keyboard? Okay, let's see. We've got Alaska with 14 votes. We have Iowa with 6 votes. Ohio with 4 votes and no votes for Maine. So, which state can you type with the QWERTY keyboard? Alaska is the right answer. The middle row of a standard QWERTY keyboard contains the letters A, S, K, and L, which is all that you need for Alaska. And question number 5. What is the only U.S. state home to 2 Ivy League schools? Okay. Which U.S. state is home to 2 Ivy League schools? We've got 17 votes for Massachusetts, and a tie between Connecticut and New York with 3 votes, and 1 vote for Pennsylvania. And the correct answer is New York. Columbia University, founded in 1754, and Cornell University, founded in 1865, are both located in New York. Okay, we are past question number 5 and halfway through round number 3. And let's see how everyone's doing. We've got Scott, KI5OBD in first place, and Kent, KI5RBT in second place. And finally, Bill and 5SMO in third place at the middle of our third round. While you check out where you're not on 1 through 3, let's get another station ID. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club. Call sign N5OAK. My name is Maria, KI5SYX, and I am trying to run this net on the third round only. You can check into tonight's trivia net at any time during the game from your smartphone or tablet or computer. All you have to do is point your web browser to n5oak.org and click on the Trivia Net tab. Once you're there, look for the green button. There's no software to install or accounts to create. All we need is your call sign and first name. So if you're out there listening and you are hearing us, come on in. There's still plenty of time to play. Okay, the time is here. Question number 6, and you know what to do. It's time to make your points work for you and place your bet. Question number 6. What U.S. president created the council that organized the presidential fitness tests conducted in middle and high schools until 2013? Okay, so who came up with that fitness test? Let's see what everybody thinks. Top of the choice is 9 votes with Lyndon B. Johnson, followed by Dwight Eisenhower with 7 votes, and John F. Kennedy, 23%, 5 votes, and 1 vote for Harry Truman. Okay, let's see. So who organized the presidential fitness test that ran through 2013? B, Dwight Eisenhower, 7 votes correct. In 1956, President Eisenhower created President's Council on Youth Fitness. The council adopted and expanded on the testing items from a California testing program, creating what would become known as the Presidential Fitness Test. Okay, so usually question number 6 is a killer or a maker of tonight. So let's see how everyone did after placing your bet.
Up the top 3.
Okay, so let's see how this changed. Philip now is in number 1 space, AC5G, and Kent, KI5RBT, I think he's still in second place. He was in second place before this question. And now Aaron, great job. Third place, AI5HP. So let's see, are there a lot of reds? Let's see who lost a lot of their points. Oh man, we've got quite a few zeros out there. Sorry guys, best of luck next time. But let's keep playing. You're not out of it yet. All right, question number 7. What 17th century playwright scripted both The School for Husbands and The School for Wives? Okay, we've got the top answer, Christopher Marlowe, with 8 votes. And we have William Shakespeare with 6 votes. And we have Moliere with 5 votes and John Racine with 4 votes. Let's see. Who is the 17th century playwright scripted both School for Husbands and Wives? Moliere. The School of Husbands came first in 1661. However, the School for Wives from 1662 is considered one of Moliere's best works and helped establish him as a major playwright of his day. Question number 8. What was the scholarly name of the art movement active from 1830 to 1870 that specialized in landscape paintings? All right. We've got the Hudson River School coming in first. Dusseldorf School second. And with 2 votes, we've got Norwich School. And 1 vote, Barbizon School. So let's see. What was the scholarly name of the art movement specializing in landscape paintings? Barbizon School. Named for a village in France on the edge of the forest Fontainebleau, the Barbizon School rose during the Romantic movement. Though most of the works were landscapes, some also included farm workers as well as scenes of village life. Only 1 person got this right. We don't know who that was, but 1 person got it right. Great job. You know who you are. Question number 9. What 1974 novel about secret societies and manipulation of the students at a Catholic school frequently appears on lists of the most banned books? All right, all the votes are in, and top of the list, we've got The Pigman with 48% of votes, followed by Godless with 26%, The Chocolate War with 5 votes, and 1 person selected Speak. So, what 1974 novel about a secret society's manipulation of students in a Catholic school is banned? The Chocolate War. 22% got that right. Although it received mixed reviews upon its release in 1974, Robert Cormier's The Chocolate War is now considered one of the best young adult novels of all time. It has been frequently banned and challenged due to its sexual content, offensive language, religious viewpoints, and violence. We made it! This is question number 10. What is the name of element number 97 on the periodic table, the only chemical element named after a school? Okay, all the votes are in, and your time is up. Coming in at number 1, we've got berkelium with 50% of the votes. Columbium with 36% of the votes. Harvadium with 14% of the votes. And no one picked Yalestrom. So all these are really hard to say. Let's see which one came in correct. The name of the element, number 97 on the periodic table, the only chemical element named after a school, is D, berkelium. While several elements are named for places, including laboratories, only element number 97, berkelium, is named for a school, the University of California at Berkeley. Okay, everybody, we have reached the end of round number 3, and it's time to see who won this round. Philip, you are number 1 for round number 3, AC5G, with 725 points. Excellent. You are ready to go back to school. Tell us, did you like this session? And thanks for your patience with my first round.
You're doing great, Mariah. No, that was a pretty good category for me on that one. I just missed the home economics question there, and the scholarly art movement. Missed that one. I was thinking Hudson River. I had no clue on those really. But doing a great job there on the trivia net. AC5G, back to net.
Roger that. Great job on this round, Philip. Okay, let's go down to number 2, Kent, KI5RBT. Hey, Kent, with 636 points. Great job. So, how did you feel about this round with back-to-school questions? They seem pretty hard.
It was pretty random all over the place. I missed 3 or 4. The home to Ivy League schools. It's like I try not to pay attention to that part of the country, so I got that one wrong. And the playwrights, I'm not really a play kind of guy. So, and the book. I guess I'm going to have to go check that book out of the library and see if I can find out why it's banned in most schools. KI5RBT.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you so much. Okay, and now we've got number 3 for round number 3, Aaron, AI5HP with 445 points. Excellent job. Welcome to tonight's Trivia Net, Aaron. How are you feeling about this back-to-school session?
Hey, this is Aaron at 5HP. Yeah, I guess in previous games, round 3 has been my weakest. This time, I'm actually doing fairly well. I think, I don't know why, but I'll take it. Yeah, 5 HP, back to net control.
Great job, Aaron. Congratulations on number 3 placement. Okay, now it's time to see how everyone is doing after the end of this 3rd round. Kent coming in number 1, KA5RBT with 2,044 points. Excellent. And Philip, AC5G in number 2 with 1,262 points. And Leslie, KI5NLC, you go girl, 947 points. Excellent job, everyone. And now it's time to check out, let's see who's winning in Austin overall, north or south. Oh yeah, we've got the north beating the heck out of south with 790 points to their 462 points. Okay, great job. Go north. Okay, now it's time for the intermission. We're going to take a quick intermission so everyone can take a break. During the intermission, you will see questions on your screen to pass the time. Voting is optional, but always appreciated. Just a reminder, you can check into tonight's TriviaNet at any time during the game from your smartphone or tablet or computer. All you have to do is point your web browser to n5oak.org and click on the TriviaNet tab. Once you're there, look for the green button. No software to install. All we need is call sign and first names. Okay, see you in 4 minutes.
WZ5 BBS, AI5MVF.
Sir.
Hey, this is Ashley. I just wanted to come on and say to WZ5BBS that I just appreciate you running the net, and I appreciate Maria and Ernesto, KI5PZN, for stepping in and assisting. So just once again, in case anybody missed it, good evening to you, Rusty, WZ5BBS.
I certainly appreciate it, and if I ever find this character that you speak of, I'll totally say hello. But good to have you on the net, you and Jeffrey both. And I'll pass the mic over to Maria and let her talk to you. But this is WZ5BBS over to KI5SYX.
Hey, Ashley, it's Maria. Thank you for your shout-out. It is a little bit more complicated than you guys think. On the user side, it's all fun and pressing one button and thinking about your answer. But over here on the control side, it's a little bit complicated. So thank you for your patience and thanks for your support. And I think that they've convinced me to do round number 4 because next week it's going to be all us. So I think you're going to hear me again for the next 10 questions. Thanks.
I fully believe that it is a very involved process, and you're doing great, and I'm sure Rusty very much appreciates having backups. And I will say, Rusty, it was, I think, 2 weeks ago that Jeffrey was out of town, and I played without him, and so I couldn't talk on the radio. And I was surprised that you didn't take your opportunity to just really rub it in and say Zed a lot, because I couldn't come back at you. If there was still the option of making categories and submitting our own trivia categories, I would make one all about the letter Z.
I think Sesame Street did a whole episode about it, but no, I can't make fun with you unless we can talk. It's no fun when you're silent. So I like when Jeffrey's home. That way we can at least chat. So there's that. But no, this is WZ5BBS, and we're going to send it back to Mireya.
Okay, everybody, let's get ready for the final round tonight, round number 4. And before we do that, let's go ahead and do another station ID. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net, brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club. Call sign N5OAK. My name is Maria, KI5SYX, and I am helping with the net control tonight. You can check into tonight's Trivia Net at any time during the game from your smartphone or tablet or computer. All you have to do is go to n5oak.org, look for the green button, and sign in. Okay, let's get to round number 4 on this North versus South night. Let's get going. Question number 1 to start off round 4. What does the letter T represent in Doctor Who's flying machine, TARDIS? Okay, I think we have a few nerds in this round because everyone loves time, D. And we have one vote split with all the rest of them, only one vote for each, with one vote for trip, travel, or transport. So let's see, is everyone mostly right around here? Oh yeah, definitely D for time. TARDIS stands for time and relative dimensions in space. Question number 2. Who stars as an unlikely skilled ex-CIA officer in the film franchise Taken? Okay, we have almost everyone selecting Liam Neeson. And we have one vote for Harrison Ford. I wonder who that is. No one voted for Jason Statham or Russell Crowe. So let's see. Everyone right? Yes, Liam Neeson is the ex-CIA officer in the franchise Taken. In the 2008 film Taken, Liam Neeson plays ex-CIA officer Brian Mills, who tracks down his daughter and her friend after they're kidnapped by Albanian human traffickers while on vacation in France. Question number 3. What informal term is commonly used to denote the trachea on the human body? Hopefully everyone understood my Spanish reading there, and I think everyone did. Windpipe is the number 1 answer for that question. And someone said funny bone. I might have answered that one too. No one picked guts or big toe. So let's see if mostly everyone is right. Okay. The trachea is commonly called windpipe. The trachea is long, U-shaped tube that connects the larynx voice box to the lungs. Question number 4. Tahini is a Middle Eastern condiment made from toasted ground blanks. Okay, coming in first is sesame seeds with 50% of the votes. We've got almonds with 27%, and chickpeas coming in with 3 votes, and 2 votes for cinnamon sticks. So let's see if 50% of our players are right tonight. Oh yes, you are right. Sesame seeds is the condiment for tahini. Tahini is made from sesame seeds that are soaked in water and then crushed to separate the bran from the kernels. It is commonly used as a spread, dip, or ingredient in other dishes. Question number 5. Which of these T words could be defined as slow and apathetic? All right, we've got all these T's coming in, and the top T answer for this question, number 5, 10 votes, 45%, tawdry. Then we have 41% with torpid, and then 9% turbid, and 1 vote for torrid. So let's see who's right. Slow and apathetic. The right answer is B, torpid. The adjective torpid means lethargic and or mentally or physically inactive. That's the hard one. Oh man, we're already halfway through on round number 4, and let's see how we're doing. We've got Kent, number 1, KI5RVT with 444 points. Aaron's coming in at second place with AI5HP and 423 points. And number 3 is Bill, N5SMO with 376 points. Go with that T knowledge. Okay, while you check out where your standing is, halfway through round number 4, let's do another station ID. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net, brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club, call sign N5OAK. My name is Maria, K5SYX, and I am helping out with the net control tonight. You can check into tonight's Trivia Net anytime during the game, and all you have to do is go to n5oak.org, look for the green button, and enter your call sign and your first name. You've got 5 more questions if you're just joining us. And now the time has come to place your bets. We are at question number 6. Make those points work for you. Place your bets now. Question number 6. In early 2022, scientists announced a plan to bring the thylacine, commonly known as a blank, back from extinction. Okay, thylacine or thylacine. Let's see who voted for who. What animal? Let's see. We've got 41% for the Tasmanian tiger, and a tie between the dodo with 5 votes and the saber-toothed cat with another 5 votes, and 14% for the woolly mammoth. So let's see. Scientists announced the plan to bring the thylacine or thylacine, commonly known as blank, back from extinction, and the right answer is Tasmanian tiger. In March 2022, scientists at the University of Melbourne announced plans to bring back the Australian marsupial known as the Tasmanian tiger using modern science advances in DNA sequencing, DNA editing, and reproductive technologies. Wow. I don't know if we want to see that, but let's see if they pull it off. Let's see how that helped you in your rank. Ashley, you did it all the way to the top. KI5MBF, great job. We've got Jared, N5AFC in number 2. and Leonard, KI5NLC. Great job, everybody. I think those bets really helped you guys. Okay, let's move on to question number 7. Which Asian countries counts Tagalog as its main language for a quarter of its population? Okay, your time is up. We've got 65% saying Philippines. We've got 17% who voted Nepal, 13% Malaysia, and only 1 vote for South Korea. So let's see, which Asian country counts Tagalog as its main language? Philippines is the correct answer. Tagalog is an Austroasian language spoken as a first language by the ethnic Tagalog people, who make up a quarter of the population of the Philippines, and a second language by the rest of the country. Question number 8. What breed of dog is Trumpet, crowned best in show at the 2022 Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show? All right, so which one of these cuties is named Trumpet? Let's see. 48% say it's the Bloodhound, and 26% say it's the Irish Setter. And we've got a tie between the Dalmatian and the French Bulldog. So let's see, who is Trumpet, the winner of this year's show? It's the Bloodhound. That's Trumpet. The Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show is the second oldest continuous sporting event in the U.S. after the Kentucky Derby. The 2022 Best in Show winner was Trumpet, a Bloodhound. All right, question number 9 in our 4th round. Comedy rock duo Tenacious D was founded in 1994 by Jack Black and all right, so let's see. The majority of everyone voting says it's Kyle Gass, 48% of the votes. And we have Bill Bailey with 6 votes. And we've got a tie between Bo Burnham and Jack D. So let's see who sings along with Jack Black. Actually, I'm a really big fan of Tenacious D. Correct, Kyle Gass. Comedy rock duo Tenacious D was founded in 1994 by actors Jack Black and Kyle Gass. The duo's name is derived from tenacious defense, a phrase used by NBA sportscaster Walt Frazier and Marv Albert. And we made it! This is the last question on round number 4. A Taromachian is a person specializing in Okay, coming in on top is bullfighting with 20 votes. And we have automobile repair guys or gals, 2 votes. And astronomy with 1 vote, and nobody voted for computer programming. So let's see. A person specializing in bullfighting is a taromachian. Is one who engages in bullfighting. The word can also be used as adjective pertaining to bullfighting. Man, that's a hard one too, and it's hard to say. Good job, everyone. Okay, now it's time to see how everyone did on round number 4. Go Ashley, number 1. KI5MVF with 851 votes. We've got Jared, N5AFC with 824 votes. And Philip, AC5G with 783 points. Great job, everyone. You guys are experts on the topic all about T's. So Ashley, I forgot that I want to talk with you. Okay, so tell us about round number 4 and your expertise on the topic all about T with 7 answers correct.
Hey Maria, I think most of my victory is attributed to the fact that I felt pretty confident about the Tasmanian tiger, which was question 6, so I doubled my points there. I knew Tenacious D was Kyle Gass. Jeffrey and I both got that one wrong, but knew it before we saw the right answer. We were both kicking ourselves for that one. I had no idea on the dog question, and I got the torpid question wrong. I don't think I'd ever heard that before. But yeah, most importantly, I beat Jeffrey. But again, thanks for hosting the net tonight. Doing a great job.
Thanks, Ashley. Have a great night. And we've got Jared in second place. Hey, Jared, come on in. Tell us how in the world you got 10 right, but still got in second place. You are definitely the overall expert on the topic of tea, but I think you were just a little bit slow. Okay, Jared. You maybe receive only tonight, but congratulations. Excellent showing. And let's speak with Philip. Philip, you've got 8 right on this topic. Which 2 got you?
I missed the chickpeas one. I just had a complete brain fart on that and was thinking of hummus. Another brain fart right there. So, missed that one, and then the Padre Torrent, I was not sure which one that was.
Okay, well, I guess it's allowed for you to have one of those brain farts, as you call them, here and there. I think we all do. I think I probably had a few tonight. So thank you for participating, and great job on this topic. Okay, drum roll, please. Oh, we don't have our drum roll ready, but let's see who won overall tonight. Kent is number 1, KI5RBT with 2,617 points. Kent, come on in. Tell us how you're doing tonight. Great job.
Thanks, Maria. You're doing a great job running this. I'm shocked, to be honest with you, because I tanked that last round. But, yeah, good thing my little trivia buddy Ben's going to be back next week, so it'll be a little bit more interesting for me. But good night. Had a good game, and like I said, I'm surprised. KI5 RBT.
Oh, that sounds great. I hope that he does come back soon and you guys go back to your routine of beating everybody on trivia on Friday night. Okay, Ken, have a great night. And Philip came in number 2 overall, AC5G. Just spoke to Philip, but Philip, come on in. Congratulations on placing number 2 overall tonight. What are your plans for this weekend?
Not too much planned for the weekend. Just gonna kind of take it easy and hang out with the kids and go check on the fox on Sunday. So good luck to everyone who's out hunting. Great job on the trivia net there, Maria. AC5G, back to net.
Oh, great. Okay, I hope to hear all about that fox hunt on Sunday night when everybody finds it. Hopefully, thanks for putting that out and thanks for your kind words, Philip. Hopefully, you'll have fun seeing everybody on APRS to see how people are doing when they're looking for your fox. Have a great night. And Ashley, come on in for one last hurrah. You're number 3 overall. Congratulations. 1,564 points.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised to finish this high overall. I did well in that last round, but overall not my best night. It was funny. Jeffrey was beating me by 30-something points at the end of round 3. And now he bombed round 4, and so now I'm in 3rd and he's in 12th. So victory tastes sweet, and he's already tucked in, nodding off, ready for bed.
I love it. Congratulations, Ashley. It's always fun to beat that other person that you really want to beat. It's usually your significant other, and it's all in good fun. Have a great night, Ashley. Okay, coming in at number 4, we've got Leslie, KI5NLC. We haven't heard from Leslie tonight. Leslie, are you there?
Yeah, it was good. It was fun tonight. What? But we had fun tonight. We enjoyed listening to you, Maria, and we hope to hear you again soon, KF5NLC.
Great job, Leslie, coming in 4th, and thanks for your kind words. We are just getting warmed up. Someone has to go on vacation, interrupting everyone's Friday nights. So I guess we have to help so we can continue with our routine while he gets back from his summer vacation. So glad to help, and thank you for your patience, and hopefully next week will be a tiny bit smoother for us. Have a great night, Leslie. Man, and number 5 is Leonard, KI5NLC. Man, you guys did great together. I don't know if you guys were working as a team, but it definitely worked tonight. Leonard, how you doing tonight?
Yeah, no, we're doing good tonight. It all helps me out when Leslie shouts out the answer because she's so excited she knows it. So yeah, sometimes that ends up working in my favor. KI5NLC.
Oh, yeah. Go, Leslie. And Leonard, piggyback off Leslie, that is the right answer and the right thing to do. Good job, and have a great night, guys. Coming in at number 6, we've got Jared, N5AFC. Congratulations, Jared. I know you're only received, but you did a great job. Very impressed by your perfect score in that last round. It did put you at number 6, so let's see if next time you can press that button faster, because that way you'll beat us all. Have a great night, Jared. And coming in at number 7, we've got Aaron, AI5HP. Aaron, what are your plans for this weekend?
Hey, Maria. Yeah, I think my plans are basically my son and I, we're going to try to swap out some more electrical switches around the house. So the plan is to not die from electrocution. AI5HP, back to net control.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, actually, doing a father-son project like that, and your son is going to gain some very valuable skills for his future. So good job to you for spending time with your son, doing something that has some long-term effects on for him, and giving him some good skills. And definitely, electrical safety is probably a really important one that you're going to teach him. So have a wonderful time with your son. Have a great weekend. Hey, Trina, you are at number 8. You're always on top of or in high ranking on this game. We look forward to one day speaking with you directly. I know that we all would love for you to be licensed. Wink, wink. And so another shout out for you in that area. But, you know, we love seeing you on the Trivia Net anyway. And shout out to Doug tonight. Congratulations on your number 8 ranking. And coming in at number 9, we've got Garrett and Leah, KG5KVJ. Hey guys, how are you doing tonight?
Oh, we're doing all right. Thanks for jumping in there, Maria. It's fantastic having you, run this. So a lot of it was guesses, but when it came to the T's, Leah, she knocked it out of the park. KG5, KVJ, back to net.
Thanks, Garrett. And yeah, guessing is just as good because there you are on number 9 rank, beat a lot of people out. So good guesses tonight, and wishing you a very nice weekend, you and Leah. All right, and last but never least, we've got number 10, John and Diane, KE5RS. Hey guys, how are you doing tonight, and what are your plans for this weekend?
Well, this weekend I think I'll continue doing what I did Tuesday, and that's being retired. Oh, so that's a lot of fun. A lot of this game, tonight goes to my fiance Diane. She's really quick on some of these things. She's a Doctor Who fan and Star Trek and all that. It was wonderful. So she all the credit goes to her tonight. Back to that KE5RS.
Oh, that is very sweet to hear. Go, Diane. We definitely love all the YLs, not XYLs, all the YLs to come on in and play with our licensed club members. That's what makes this evening so fun. We have a lot of participation and a great energy. Congratulations, Diane, on your number 10 placement, and good job, John, following Diane. So have a great night, guys, and a great weekend. Okay, and we know that everyone is waiting to see who won in our North versus South games tonight. We've got North. North won again. 1,222 points for North and 863 points for South. Sorry, South. Man, we got to get more South players to help you guys out. North has been kicking your butts these last few sessions, so go North. I'm North, so I'm going to be happy, but you guys may have to work a little bit harder next time. So congratulations to all our North players. We did it again.
South claims the 716 unassociated points.
It's a mystery, and that's Rusty's homework when he gets back from his vacation. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure to spend some time with you guys tonight and practice on this net. Thank you for your patience once more. This is KI5SYX signing out and passing it over to WZ5 BBS. Here's Rusty.
KV5 KVJ.
We had to change out mics. So we should be back in business now. What you got, Garrett?
My question is, like, what's the player stack up look like? Because the North seems to win pretty decently. Like, are there actually more northern players than there are southern players? Like, what's the deal here? Because I feel like I don't like losing. KG5 KVJ.
So we have 15 players. I'll put the stats in the Discord. We had 9 players for the North and 15 players for the South, and then we had 2 players for the mystery team. And once we figure out where those goes, that will be, you know, the whatever 716. But yeah, I'll break it out in the Discord for you. All right, well, I would like to thank Medea for hanging out and making that happen. That was absolutely fantastic. And I thank her for Ernesto de Miresto for doing this for me so I can go on vacation. So thank you guys. All right, we're going to move over into the elimination round. And for those of you who are new, the elimination round works like this. You got 15 seconds to make it happen, and you just have to be right. You don't have to be quick. You just have to be right. That's what you want. So I'm going to let everybody take a quick break and a quick reset. We will come back with question number 1. We'll see how many rounds that you can make it in the elimination round. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What animal film features this meerkat named Timon? Hit start. All right, let's see what we think. We've got 88% said The Lion King, Madagascar coming in second. Nobody picked Zootopia or The Jungle Book. So where is this little rascal from? He is from the Lion King. The Lion King. 88% of you got it, which means we got to send some people home. All right, we've got 3 people eliminated and 14 survivors. We got to say goodnight to Jason, KB5, MPJ, and John and Diane, KE5RS. Thanks for visiting us tonight and making it through at least round number 1. All right, let's see what question number 2 does to y'all. Let's see how many people know. What 1960s TV show featured actress Nancy Culp as Secretary Jane Hathaway? All right, let's see what you think. 69% said the Beverly Hillbillies. What in tarnation, indeed. We got a tie for the Dick Van Dyke Show, Green Acres. Nobody picked on Petticoat Junction. Well, I declare. Let's see who got the right answer. It was the Beverly Hillbillies. All right, let's see. We got 8 people eliminated. We've got 9 survivors. We got to say goodnight to Jared, N5AFC. If you want, we can stick around after the net, and we can get your radio figured out if you want. Leonard, KI5NLC, and lastly, goodnight, y'all. We got Garrett, KG5KVJ, night, y'all, and Philip, AC5G. Thanks for putting out the Fox, man. Certainly appreciate it. All right, we got 9 people left. Question number 3 is coming up. What company did Portland State University student Carolyn Davidson $35 in 1971 for her design that became their iconic logo? "25% of you said Starbucks, 63% of you said Nike, 13 Target. Nobody picked on the MasterCard business. All right, let's see who's right. The people that picked Nike. Oh, check it out. All right, so let's see who we got left. We've got 5 survivors left, which means we got to say goodnight to Trina and Doug, KG5UNK. Goodnight, y'all. We got both Bills, W5ITZ and N5SMO. Have a good weekend, Bills, and we hope we'll see you here next weekend. And Steve, KG5LAA. So we got Kent, Steve, Thomas, Aaron, and Scott. Who is going to make it to question number 4? Let's see. Since 2016, what rapper co-hosts Potluck Dinner Party with Martha Stewart? All right, well, 100% with Snoop Dogg. I'm not even going to read the rest. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. All right, well, that means we got 4 people. Uh-oh, how do we lost some people. I feel like we've lost some people. That's, yeah, that took out, oh, nope, here we go. What is the zodiac sign for people born on Memorial Day in the United States? Okay. It is a 3-way split. Gemini, Leo, and Taurus. What is the zodiac sign for people born on Memorial Day? It is Gemini. And that means that we have, what have we got here? We got no survivors? How is that possible? I thought at least one person got that right. Well, very interesting. It says one of you got this right. The game has been acting peculiar. Let's see. Aaron, you got that right. AI5HP. Aaron, if you're on the Discord, for whatever reason, it doesn't say we have any survivors on here. All right, well, we're going to go one more question just to see if Aaron can play. So, Aaron, if you're out there, well, actually, no. It says that you won this one. So, Aaron won this. AI5HP. We're having all kinds of fun tonight. Steve, KI5HWD, thanks for hanging out with us. Thomas, KI5OMW, good to see you back around. And Scott, KI5OBD, always fun hanging out with you on the video, man. So, thanks for checking in with the awesome chair. And we also got Kent, KI5RVT. He got kicked out. So, something goofy is going on. I blame Ernesto. That's just how it's going to be. All right, that's going to do it for tonight's Friday Night Trivia Net. We hope y'all had a great time hanging out with us. The Friday Night Trivia Net is a service of the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club, call sign N5OAK, and made possible through the generosity of people just like you. For more information on the club, becoming a member, or to learn how you can donate, visit us online at n5oak.org. I would also like to thank Kyle, KA5D, and the Crossroads Ham Radio Club for linking their repeater system in for tonight's game. If you'd like to see all the fun things they're up to or just want more information about the KA5D or W5LCR repeater systems, you can visit them online at ka5d.com or crhrc.org. And before you close your web browser, stop by, check out the BBS, go play all your favorite door games. You can also check in on the Trivia Net player rankings, stats, net logs, net check-ins, all kinds of stats for the Trivia Net can be found there. And don't forget, we got a fox hunt this weekend, AC5G. Philip made that happen. Thank you very much, sir, for putting that one out yet again. We also have the Wind Down Net, brought to you by our very own Miresto, KI5PZN and KI5SYX, every Sunday at 7:30 on the KA5D and N5OAK systems. This is WZ5BBS. It's time to bring tonight's Friday Night Trivia Net to a close. I'm going to signal all the repeaters to switch back to regular amateur use. And while they're doing that, I would like to thank you for inviting us into your home tonight. Have a great weekend. Be safe. And in the words of Garrett, Hanga Tonga, Hawalagapua, Alua Ania Allah.
Well, there, AC5G here.
Any station, this is N5AFC.
N5AFC, I heard you on that one. 5G.
Outstanding, thank you. Might be my antennas I'm playing with.
Yeah. AC5G clear.